Hello everybody, Ben here today, and we got a little bit of a concerning situation going on here near where we live, not in Plum Grove, but near my house off the hill in the cut and shoot area. We have a little bit of a forest fire going on in the Sam Houston National Forest between Texas Highway 105 and Farm Market Road 1725. So it's a little bit of a concerning situation. I'm gonna turn the camera around just a minute and show you what's going on. I don't know if y'all know this or not, because some of you who are not Texan, don't live in Texas, don't know, or maybe y'all just don't pay attention. I don't know, whatever. These last 2 weeks, I'm honestly probably since Mardi Gras, March 4th, we've just had crazy wind, dry conditions, fire. Like, I've been getting fire weather watches, like half the state, most of the state actually has been under like red flag warning and fire weather warning for like 2-3 weeks almost now. So it's a bit of a crazy situation going on, and I'm going to show you all what's happening here. So let's turn the camera around. It's enough of me talking. So this is the fire. I think the last update said it was about 4 or 5 miles north of us. Just for perspective, this is west. I'm sorry, oh my god. This is east. This is west. Obviously, there's the sun setting. That's south. Houston's that way. And this is north. So this is what's going on right now. The wind has been blowing out of the northwest for a while. We've been getting, because what's happening, unfortunately, is there's this cold front. I think I tried to read about it. I've always liked meteorology, but so I tried to read about it so I can explain it. Basically, what we've had for the last 2 weeks is there's been like a big cold front and a high pressure system kind of hanging over like the New Mexico, Oklahoma, Kansas, Colorado area, and it's just been like swirling these winds over Texas. And that's why for the last 2 weeks we've just had this just non-stop wind, just so much freaking wind. We've had crazy dust storms across West Texas. I remember I saw like Lubbock, Amarillo, Abilene, all that area. I got friends at Texas Tech University in Lubbock, and they're posting videos on their social media showing just how crazy the dust was. This is a crazy situation. So that's what we've been going through for these last 2 weeks. Oh my god, there's okay, I'm sorry, some not very nice word of a person decided to come driving by blaring music for some reason, and you know, I don't want to get copyrighted, but so that's what we're going through right now. We have not heard any updates, so I think we're fine for now. I pray to God we are. I think we should be fine. It looks like the smoke is not as thick as it was. I don't know. Hopefully what I'm saying is correct. The smoke is not as thick as it was earlier. It's a crazy situation we're kind of going through right now. We haven't had like really wildfires in this area in a long time. I remember in 2011 we were having like tons of wildfires because of that horrible drought that year. But I don't remember any big wildfires going on in this general area in a long time. I mean, it's happened before, but we've had a couple little ones, but nothing big like this. That was just crazy. But I see the wind's blowing out of the northeast, so I hope it goes that way. I mean, I don't want anyone to get hurt or destroyed, but I don't want it coming this way. So I hope the wind keeps blowing that way, as long as it doesn't come this way. I keep hearing trucks and stuff coming around, and sirens. Earlier, Mom and I were out here and we saw a fire plane flying around. So that was pretty crazy. I mean, I remember just the insanity that happened 2 months ago up in like the Pacific, around Los Angeles. You know, the Pacific Palisades, Malibu. How crazy that all was. I mean, that was nothing. That was like, you know, and giant swaths of cities were being destroyed with that. But hopefully nothing bad comes out of this. Hopefully it's still just in the forest. I don't know if there's any housing or anything in there. I don't know. We have not. Mom might be inside watching the news. I'll go in and join her in just a minute, see if any updates or any other stuff is happening. But as you can see, this is a crazy situation going on. You can hear fire trucks. So as I said, just for perspective, Cleveland, Texas is that way. Cut and Shoot is over there. Conroe, Texas is that way. Houston is about 30 miles south. And then Texas Highway, State Highway 105 runs this way, connecting Cleveland to Conroe. And then this way you have US Highway 59, soon to be Interstate 69. And of course, this way there's Interstate 45 coming out of Houston. It goes all the way up to Dallas. And then north of us, oh, there's the plane again. There's the fire department plane flying around. See if I can see that. I don't know if it's just, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna drop that, what's it called, where they drop that orange powder on the ground. I don't know if they're doing that, you know. That plane over there, I guess, is just inspecting the situation, see what's happening. But we don't smell any smoke, because as you can see, it's not coming towards us. I mean, hopefully it doesn't come towards us. It looks like it's lightening up, which is good. I hope it's lightening up. I hope I'm not just seeing things. There's another cop car. Well, it's a cop, not really a fire department, so I don't know. We haven't been told to evacuate, so. Hi, Stinky. We haven't been told to evacuate or anything, so there's that. I really hope it doesn't come to that, because if they're telling you to evacuate, that's not good. Our neighbors, they can hear our neighbors talking. They're loud people for some reason. I mean, you should hear them on Friday night. Oh my gosh, they are loud as hell. But anyway, so this is happening. I think we got fire trucks or something going on. I don't know if that's on 105 or that's on the road that comes to our neighborhood. I don't know. It sounds like it's still on 105. I can't really tell exactly where it is, but it sounds like it's on 105. So I don't know. I mean, I don't want to go driving around right now because I'd rather stay here. Dad's having difficulty getting home. Mom told me a minute ago that Dad was having some trouble getting home because some of the roads are closed. They're trying to shut everything down. Okay, hold on, I'm noticing. Okay, so there appears to be some white smoke coming out of there. I really, really hope that means that they're putting it out, because I'm sure many of you know that if you have a campfire, or if you have like a fire pit in your backyard, and if there's water on it, there's like, you know, or it's technically steam, but it's just white smoke is what I call it. But you know, many of you know that if you throw water on a campfire or something, a ton of like steam or white smoke or whatever, white smoke comes up. So I hope that's what that is. I hope that's signs of them putting it out. But this is our current situation right now. Chickens are still enjoying themselves. They won't go back in their coop until it actually gets dark out here. The sun is just about to set. It's behind the trees, but it hasn't quite set yet. But yeah, this is everything going on here right now. Everything looks fine. We look fine, I don't know. Hopefully nothing too bad's happening up there. Hopefully they're getting it under control. But yeah, wind's kind of not, we get these gusts, these annoying gusts every once in a while. Wind is blowing around sometimes. It feels like it's coming out of every direction. Maybe the fire's like whipping up the wind or something. I've heard of firestorms, you know, the wind will basically spin like a tornado. No, but I'm ready for this freaking wind to go away. This has been annoying. You know, I'm sick of, there was a wildfire up by Fredericksburg, Texas, I think, was it Saturday? Yeah, I think over the weekend there was a wildfire around Fredericksburg, outside of Austin. Pretty, for those who are not familiar with Texas, Fredericksburg is a very popular town. You know, has a lot of wine vineyards, German culture. It's a very beautiful town. I've been there before and I like it a lot. But there was a wildfire outside Fredericksburg over the weekend, because it's just been so effing dry and there's just been so much effing wind that basically this is what's been going on. We haven't had anything here. This is the first thing we've had here. We don't really get wildfires a lot. You know, usually the wildfires only happen, they get wildfires in West Texas all the time. You know, there were, as I said, in 2011, there were a ton of wildfires across Texas. Not much here, but some. The town that was hit the hardest, or one of the towns that hit the hardest, was a town called Bastrop, just outside of Austin. But yeah, I don't know. I'm about to go in the house in just a minute, see what's going on, because see if there's any more updates. All right, everyone, that's all for right now. I'll definitely update y'all if anything else happens. Like I said, this is the situation behind us. But yeah, I'll definitely let y'all know. So yeah, I guess pray for us. Hopefully we don't really, I mean, I don't want to say it the wrong way. Hopefully nothing bad happens. But anyway, pray for us. Thank you for tuning in to the episode of Daily Life, which has been, well, it's not quite an adventure that I wanted to go on, but whatever. Thank you all for tuning in today, and as always, thank you.